Welcome back to Mythical Star Lady, and I have another channel message for you today. The great clouds may feel heavy, but the weight will shift. You may wonder why your load has been so heavy to carry. But have you ever wondered why you are here? Have you ever seriously pondered the thought of why one lone person must carry such heaviness, such hardship, such longing for more, while not receiving the more? Longing for better while receiving worse? Longing for love while receiving heartache? Longing for friendship while receiving loneliness? Longing for a blessing, yet receiving what you felt to be a curse? Longing for health, yet being in such pain? Longing for a sound mind, while unsound emotions and thoughts ring throughout your mental halls? Life breaks down what is strong and builds it back anew, for it does not take much effort to break what is weak. Try to rip a piece of paper, and you will do it easily. Try to snap a small twig, and you will do it easily. Try to break a tree, and you will need all the equipment and force in the world to do so. And you, my dear, are the tree. It is hard to break what is strong. So more weight, more pressure, more disruption had to be applied, for you would not have grown without it. You cannot grow without something coming to disrupt, or rather change, what keeps you comfortable and therefore stuck. A disruption creates the seed for change, a small thought to offer a change in your thinking, a change in how you perceive this world that you are meant to engage with, and the people too. But comfort does not often provide the room to grow into a strong, destined path. And so disruption creates the room for change. It creates the room for you to grow. And the larger and grander your destined path, the larger and grander the disruption shall be, to make room for you to grow into what has always been meant for you, but that you would not have had the tools and readiness for. If you were meant to live small, if you were meant to grow small, your life would have been easy, for not much is required for tiny growth. Not much disruption is needed for a small path. So do not compare, and do not fret over the others, whom you feel have a much easier reality. For you have no clue what your reality is leading you to be. You are being led down a different path, a bigger path, a path and a destiny that requires strength. For a large destiny requires someone who is strong within themselves, who does not see a storm and run away, who does not see chaos and give in to it, who does not see pain and feel all hope is lost. This is what your path has been molding you to handle. For the person with the easy path does not need to handle much. But when your path is destined for larger things that will reach the depths of other soul, then the responsibility and weight that comes with such treasure is immense and cannot be easily handed over to just anyone. For you would not have been able to handle it. Your destiny would have been squandered before it even began. You needed to be molded like a clay. You needed to be shaped. You needed to be prepped. You needed all the tools on your side so that your destiny and mission on this planet would be achieved properly. So do not fret. Do not worry that you are alone or feeling lonely. It is often the lone path that makes the growth easiest, though not easiest to handle. But that is precisely the point. For if it were easy to handle, there will be little growth. The loneliness allows for you to not put off the pain and suffering and growth on another. It allows you to truly grow without distractions. It allows you to feel what you need to feel, learn what you need to learn, and shift what needs to be shifted without distractions, to comfort you away from caring, to distract you from paying attention, to insulate you from the pain and chaos and hardship that you are meant to look in the face and feel fully. For that is part of the growth, so that as you step onto your destined path, it is without judgment and with more deep understanding of the other plights and pains and struggles of those around you, so that in such knowing and in such growing of wisdom, you may be a meaningful tool for growth and inspiration and help and service and whatever else you may feel called to do, for only you know when the time is ready. Or maybe you already know why life is trying to grow you. Maybe you already know. So live knowing that abundance awaits you on your path, that your hardships exist not to break you and leave you, but to mold you and build you. For you are forever loved and cared for and looked after, even in your loneliest of moments. Continue down your path. Do not lose all hope. Do not lose all faith. Even if you doubt, it is okay. It is normal. But do not give in to hopelessness, for there is goodness awaiting you. There is greatness. There is a destined path. You are on it, and it is leading you from what you thought was your fall back up to what will be the greatest high of your life.